This is the Odisha OPSC Assistant Executive Engineer Civil Engineering paper 2. Today from question number 50 to question number 75. So this is paper 2, Odisha Assistant Engineer paper. Okay, I am going to discuss from relative density of a compacted dense sand is approximately equal to option A 0.4, option B 0.6, option C 0.95, option D 1.2. Here the correct option is 0.95, that is option C will be the correct answer. According to Torjai's theory, the ultimate bearing capacity at the ground surface for a purely cohesive soil with cohesion C and for a smooth base of a strip footing is 2.57 C, 5.14 C, 6.2, 5. C. So your correct option D, 5.7, 5.7 C. Okay, that is option D will be the correct answer. Question number 52. Select the correct statement. Both negative screen friction and screen frictional resistance are caused by relative settlement of soil. Both negative screen friction and screen frictional resistance are caused by relative settlement of a pile. Negative screen friction is caused by relative settlement of soil and screen frictional resistance caused by relative settlement of a pile. Negative screen friction is caused by relative settlement of a pile, and screen frictional resistance is caused by the relative settlement of pile. So here is the correct answer. Negative screen friction is caused by relative settlement of a soil, and screen frictional resistance is caused by relative settlement of a pile. That is option C will be the correct answer. Okay, option C will be the correct answer. Question number 53. Taylor stability number is given by Fc by C gamma H by C Fc, C by Fc gamma H by C Fc gamma. That is Taylor stability number is given by option C, that is C by Fc gamma H. Option C will be the correct answer. Okay. Question number 54. Sandstone is a sedimentary rock, is a metamorphic rock, is a igneous rock, is a volcanic rock. So sandstone is a sedimentary rock. Okay, sandstone is a sedimentary rock, that is option A will be the correct answer. The stresses which is responsible for retaining water in capillary tube above free water surface of the water body in which the capillary tube is inserted is called capillary compression, capillary tension, capillary pore pressure, none of the above. So the stress which is responsible for retaining water in capillary tube above the free water surface of the water body in which capillary tube is inserted is called capillary tension. That is option B will be the correct answer. The effective size of particles of a soil is denoted by is a D10. The ultimate settlement of a soil is directly proportional to depth of a compressible soil strata, compression index, void ratio, and both A and B. So ultimate settlement of a soil is directly proportional to depth of the compressible soil strata and compression index. That is option D will be the correct answer. Option D will be the correct answer. That is both A and B. Question number 58. A coarse grained soil has a void ratio 0.75 and specific gravity 2.75, the critical gradient at which quicksand condition occurs. So a coarse grained soil has a void ratio 0.75 and specific gravity as a 2.75. The critical gradient at which quicksand condition occurs, that is here g minus 1 by 1 plus e. Okay, g given 2.75, 2.75 minus 1 by 1 plus 0.75, that is g 1. Okay, option D will be the correct answer. Buoyant unit weight equals the saturated density multiplied by unit weight of water divided by unit weight of water plus unit weight of water minus unit weight of water. So buoyant unit weight equals the saturated density minus unit weight of water. A phreatic line is defined as the line within a dam section below which there is a positive equipotential line, positive hydrostatic pressure, negative hydrostatic pressure, negative equipotential line. So a phreatic line is defined as the line within a dam section below which there is a positive hydrostatic pressure. Option B will be the correct answer. The minimum center to center distance of a friction pile of 1 meter diameter is 1 mm, 2 mm, 3 meter and 4 meter. So option C will be the correct answer, that is 3 meter. Stokes law does not hold good if the size of a particle is smaller than 0.0002 mm, 0.002 mm, 0.02 mm, 0.2 mm. Option A will be the correct answer. The ultimate bearing capacity of soil is load at which soil consolidates, load at which soil fails, total load on the bearing area, shape load on the bearing area. So the ultimate bearing capacity of a soil is load at which soil fails. Important questions. Okay, the ultimate bearing capacity of soil is the load at which soil fails. Raft foundations are generally preferred to when area required for individual footing is more than 25% of total area, 30% of total area, 40% of total area, 50% of total area. So when it is asking about raft foundation are generally preferred to when the area required for individual footing is more than 50% of our area. The option D will be the correct answer. Next, the arrangement of supporting an existing structure by providing supports underneath, okay, is known as the arrangement of supporting an existing structure by providing supports to underneath is known as shoring, underpinning, jacking, piling. So option A will be the correct answer, that is shoring. Sorry. The arrangement of supporting an existing structure by providing supports underneath as underpinning. Okay, underneath, given that underneath, okay, that is underpinning. Okay, if it is given that if it is given to provide a structure for a help for a mason, ऐसे क्या scaffolding, shoring, क्या जो हमारा जो अनसेफ स्ट्रक्चर को जो सेफ करने के लिए जो लगा था वो shoring है. अनसेफ स्ट्रक्चर को जो सपोर्ट करता है. ओके, द मोस्ट इफिशिएंट ट्रैफिक सिग्नल इज simultaneous system, flexible progressive system, simple progressive system, alternate system. So the most efficient traffic signal is flexible progressive system. Option B will be the correct answer. The rate of rise or fall of the road surface along its length is called cant, super elevation, gradient, banking. So the rate of rise or fall of the road surface along its length is called gradient. Option C will be the correct answer. In hilly roads, the minimum side distance required is the stopping side distance, passing side distance, braking distance, none of the above. In hilly roads, the minimum side distance required is the stopping side distance. Option A will be the correct answer. 69. Which of the following method is recommended by IRC for design of a flexible method? Group index method, CBR method, a waist guard method, and none of these. Okay. So, which of the following method is recommended by IRC for the design of a flexible payment? Is a CBR. CBR method. CBR क्या है? California bearing ratio method. Okay. The Indian Railways has been divided into 6 zones, 8 zones, 12 zones, 16 zones. So ये answer, Indian Railways has been divided into 6, 8, 12, 16. ये डाउट है हमारा, I don't know actually answer क्या है. Okay, if you know it, please comment which answer will be the, which option will be the correct. Okay, question number 70. It's your work. I don't actually, मेरा doubt है, I don't know. Okay. Okay, question number 71. Which of the following slippers provide the best elasticity of a track? Which of the slipper provide the best elasticity of a track? That is wooden slipper, cast iron slippers, steel slipper, RC slipper. So, which of the following slipper provide the best elasticity of a track? वुडन, कास्ट, स्टील, RCC. ये भी मेरा भी डाउट है. ओके गाइज, डाउट. इफ यू नो प्लीज कमेंट द ऑप्शन, करेक्ट ऑप्शन. ओके, दिस maximum super elevation on a hilly road should not exceed 5%, 7%, 8%, 10%. So here maximum super elevation on hilly road should not exceed 10%. Okay, 10%. Okay. The type of a transition curve generally provided on a hilly curves is the type of a transition curve is spiral. Option C correct answer. The road foundation for modern highways constructed was developed by Tregear, Telford and McAdam, and only McAdam. So option D will be the correct answer, only McAdam. Coning of wheels provided to check the lateral movement of wheels to avoid damage to inner faces of rails, to avoid discomfort to passengers, all the above. So option D, to check lateral movement, to avoid damage, to avoid discomfort, all the above. ये भी मेरा डाउट है, डाउट. Comment your answer. Okay. For vehicle moving with a speed 80 km/h, the brake reaction time in ordinary cases 1 second, 1.5 second, 2 second, 2.5 second. Okay, 2.5 second. Bull-headed rails are generally provided on a point and a crossing. Straight tangents, curved tracks, meter gauge tracks. ये bull-headed rails, point and crossing, straight tangents. Okay, ये भी मेरा डाउट है. If you know, please comment your answer. Width of vehicles affect the width of lanes, shoulders, parking spaces, all the above. So width of vehicles affect the width of lanes, shoulders, parking spaces, all the above. That is option D will be the correct answer. The maximum safe speed on roads depends on the type of the highway, type of the road surface, type of the curve, all the above. So the maximum safe speed on roads depends on the all the above. That is option D will be the correct answer. Option D will be the correct answer. The head of a public works department of any Indian state, you know, that is chief engineer. Option B will be the correct answer. 81. The optical square is used to measure angles by reflection, double reflection. The optical square is used to measure angles by double reflection. That is option D will be the correct answer. What is the magnetic declination of a 5 degree, 20 degree east, the magnetic bearing of the sun at noon? So when it is asking about to magnetic sun at the moon, okay, magnetic sun at the moon, you have to use 5 degree, okay, always you 180 degree minus 5 degree 20 minute, okay, ये ऑप्शन आ जाएगा ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज 174 degree 40 minute, okay. 83, a line joining the point of intersection of the crosshairs of the diaphragm on the optical center of the object glass is known as the fundamental line, axis of a telescope, axis of a level tube, line of a collimation. So a line joining point of intersection of the crosshairs of the diaphragm on the optical center of the object is known as a line of a collimation, that is option D will be the correct answer. The error which is not completely eliminated in reciprocal leveling is the error due to curvature, error due to refraction, error due to non-adjustment of the line of collimation, error due to non-adjustment of a bubble tube, that is option D will be the correct answer. 84, 85. The contour lines can cross one another only in case of an overhanging cliff. May valley is a vertical cliff, that is option A, that is a overhanging cliff. Cross one, but if it is given that can unity, okay, unite in a vertical cliff, okay, unite. A curve of a varying radius is known as varying curve, compound curve, transition curve, reverse curve. You know that is a transition curve of a varying radius is called a transition curve, okay. The method of finding out the difference in elevation between two points for eliminating the effect of a curvature and refraction is called precise leveling, differential leveling, reciprocal leveling, fly leveling. So it is given that the method of finding out the difference in elevation between 2 points for eliminating the effect of a curvature and refraction is called reciprocal leveling, that is option C will be the correct answer. Question number 88, the horizontal angle between true meridian and magnetic meridian is called convergence, magnetic declination, bearing and dip. So the horizontal angle between the true meridian and magnetic meridian is called magnetic declination, that is option B will be the correct answer. Question number 89, a relatively fixed point of a datum elevation above datum. It is given that above datum is called benchmark, that is option A will be the correct answer, okay. So this is the last question of paper 2, and I am going to discuss the OPSC lecture paper, those exam held in 2018, okay. I'm going to start from next day. So this is the last OPSC AEE paper 2015-16. Those who are preparing for the upcoming AEE 2018-19, please watch this. If it may helpful, 1 2 mark you may get, or 10 marks you may get, I don't know, but I think it 5% help you. It only अगर if it is अगर आपको 5% कुछ तो मिलेगा तो लाइक करेगा, नहीं तो नहीं, ओके. The curvature of the Earth's surface is taken into account only if the extent of survey is more than 100 square kilometer, 160 square kilometer, 200 square kilometer, 260 square kilometer. Here 260 square kilometer. Thank you so much. Next OPSC lecture paper. Okay, thank you.